I've been having a kind of filler arc here. Last one with the tier list where I added the 6 new mods I played after the previous one before that. And I also made a video, which is what this is gonna be based around, where I discussed if I could beat any Minecraft mods in like a legitimate fight. Which, surprising answer, no. Resounding no. I would have been absolutely destroyed by any single one of them. I don't think I would have stood a chance against any of them. And I guess I'm going to continue that with this little part 2-ish type of deal. With the ones that I ranked before, which I believe was Error 404, The Disturbed, No Moon.jar, War of the Worlds, oh my god, SCP-096, and The Lost Version. There we go, I got all of them. Can I beat any of these in a legitimate fight? Well, let's see here. I have multiple of these that can control the world. One that can send me to a different dimension. One that can hack me, I guess. I'm only going off of that because, you know, Error 404. I don't know everything he can do, so it's like still up in the air. And that one videotape I found with him tormenting this one dude, he was found dead in his house. So I'm under the pretense that that would be me if I tried any funny business. War of the Worlds is a bunch of aliens. I'm not standing a chance against that. The Disturbed, I don't even know how to prescribe this man. He looks like the hash-slinging slasher. So that's a big no for me as well. SCP-096, I wouldn't necessarily say I could beat him in a fight, but I can certainly avoid looking at him. And that might count as a W. No Moon.jar, hell no. Once that moon starts disintegrating and the things start coming out, I'm toast. What else was there? The Lost Version, again, I said that it could teleport me into a different dimension, so I'm cooked. It can also control various aspects of my world, so that's also a big no. I believe I've covered a good portion of them, correct? Let's see here. I did Error 404. I did the Lost Version, War of the Worlds, SCP, The Disturbed, and yeah, I covered all of them. No surprise that I wouldn't beat any of them. I am only a mere mortal. Definitely not. There are ones that maybe I could do things to survive for an extended period of time, but still get got in the end. There's that. But surviving, nah, that's a big no for me. So, yeah, short video, but I figured it's worth continuing that one when I continued the tier list prior. So, and this is gonna be like a recurring thing where I do the tier list. I continue updating the tier list in whatever manner I can, and then I also continue updating the can I beat them in a fight. So yeah. But yeah, I think I can maybe avoid Error 404 for a while. Maybe I can avoid the Lost Version. I can avoid Null for a bit, but I think both of them would still catch up to me. SCP-096, as long as I don't look at them, fine. And the rest of them are just, well, I'm doomed. So. No Moon.jar, once that stuff gets open, hell no. You're done for. Doesn't matter who you are. You could be a wizard. You could be Harry Potter himself, and you'd still die. Okay? You get no plot armor there, buddy. None in No Moon.jar, or The Disturbed, or any of them. You're done for. Cooked, as they say. You're in the pot or the pan, whichever one you prefer, and you're getting grizzled. That's all I could say. Yeah. Anyway, again, filler video. While I attempt to record other ones, but that's been proving to be difficult in these times. My grandma was recently doing a test to see if she could have a home dialysis machine. So that's been kind of stressful. She's been getting ready for that. We've been helping her get ready, clean out her house for that. And we've just been like nervous for her, you know? So. But next week I plan on recording at least a few videos and have them going out over the course of the week, because I want to get back into the swing of things, obviously. I might record another one tonight if I can. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my brief rant about this type of stuff, about how I'd get absolutely anal destroyed by these mods. Except SCP-096, that's the most survivable. All you have to do is not look at his face and avoid pictures. How hard can that be? Of course, you'd have to avoid killing zombies because they drop said pictures, and if you look at any picture revealing his face, doesn't matter where SCP-096 is, he's going to hunt you down to the end of the earth, which you can't do because Minecraft is ever procedural. I don't know if I said that correctly, but it's infinite. Unless you make the world not infinite. But who does that? Unless you're doing a YouTube video otherwise. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts if you think that anyone, including you, can beat these mods. I'm sure there's weaknesses. Maybe I just haven't discovered them yet. Maybe once I do, then I'll be more confident in absolutely clapping back. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next video, which hopefully will not be a filler one. But I figured, I updated the one, so I should update the other. So it's like, you know, consistency, but also filler arc, you know? Hopefully this filler arc isn't bad, like Naruto. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.